Okay, so last run went really, really well. So what I want to do is try to get Mega Satan again. If we don't get Mega Satan, we might as well just, like, not even finish this run. Might as well just die and restart, because that's the only thing we need with this character. Well, if we get something like Pandora's Box, something else we can take out. We gotta take Pandora's Box to the chest and use it for one of those stupid ones. Oh, we also have to get... I just realized something. On the last run, so there's a stupid achievement, a stupid unlock you have to get by using the sun card with the blank card. And I had both of those on the last run. I also had a Hierophant card, so I was like, I don't have any need to do this. So I didn't do it. I'm pretty pissed at myself now, because that's not the most common thing to happen. I'm gonna keep an eye out for the blank card now. And I'm really gonna try to knock that out, but like, damn. That's so stupid. And it's so stupid of me to realize it only after the fact. When I was starting to think about the other, like, ridiculous ones. So, here's some other ridiculous ones I need. Get huge growth, which is 5 one makes you larger pills. Do Pandora's Box in the chest. And man, I should have waited to get the rosary. And what's the other thing? I don't think so. I think that might have just screwed it up. But I'm going to be looking for those while I'm doing other stuff. I still have a few more post-it note things to get. I have 15, which is like... yeah, I have 15 attempts to not only get everything, but unlock everything. That's what makes it hard. Okay, we got 5 cents. That was the goal. We got Spirit Hearts. That was the other goal. Don't lose the Spirit Hearts like a dummy. But yeah, I'm thinking the third save file in 1 year is not going to happen. It's not a full 3 in a year, because I started playing this game before I started streaming it, and the only save file that has everything done recorded is the second one. On this save file, I straight up said, like, hey, I'm not gonna do all of the dailies, I'm not gonna do the challenge mode on these YouTube videos because I've already done them. So this is just the main character stuff. How is this right here? Oh, Curse of the Maze. Well, this is fantastic. So the second save file, which was the one I started after I started streaming this game, has everything. It has every run, pretty much, that I did, including all the dailies, all the ridiculous challenges, all the character post notes, a ton of terrible, terrible keeper runs and the like. Like a ton of terrible keeper runs. I actually got through a lot of the keeper stuff way more quickly on my first playthrough than I did on my second. But I'm still hoping to finish this one. I think I actually still need to do ultra hard, which I'm not really rushing on. If I get everything else done, I will stream ultra hard until I get it. Have that be the last thing. It's kind of a big if at this point, though. I would like IV back, please. So I need a thing E. Why did I waste my bomb? I gotta be smarter about bomb usage. Gotta be smart. Okay, there's the arcade. Fuck. Well, that sucks. And there's the IV bag. Okay. So let's take this into this last room. And then pick up the IV bag to take with us. Isn't that a great feeling, knowing that your library isn't hidden from you? Or isn't out of your reach, I guess? I guess the bombs don't really matter anymore. Now we got number 2. Let's see if there's anything worth buying. We got a ton of keys. Jesus Christ. We can't do it. The coupon is so good. But we need to do this run smart. I have not read... I'm still working on... Here, let me just grab it. So I'm only about 50 pages into this one. God, that's hard to read. Into the Distance. In the Distance by Hernan Diaz. It's a really good book. It's set in 1911, or thereabouts. And then there's this one. God, hold on. All right. It's called A Visit from the Goon Squad by Jennifer Egan. Really good. This one was handed to me by a friend. This is my next one on my list. This one, I think I just lost my page. God damn it. Well, we'll find it. I really like historical fiction. I'm also listening to The Baroque Cycle by Neil Stevenson. I have like a full plate right now, which is nice. I just gotta I gotta time it out, you know? I gotta space everything out. Alright, stop. Oh my god. This floor, already worse than I want it to be. I actually have to be pretty careful. Some of this shit that's going on. I want to have an endless list of books to read, though. I have not heard of either of those. I'm not on a reading list or anything like that, so I don't really know what I should be looking for. It's kind of just suggestions from my friend Nate and you. That's where I'm getting all of my reading from. Holy hell. Holy hell, game. Why are you giving me, like... Oh. That's very exciting. Washington. Wow. That's not the author's name, that's the name of the book, right? Which I can only guess what it's about. Is that Michelle? Wait. I know Michelle Obama just released a book that everybody is talking about. I don't really read political autobiographies. Besides that Colin Powell book, because we have the same birthday. Okay. Dude, you give me so many suggestions and I wish I could just read them all. I still am working 40 hours a week and then I'm streaming, honestly, more than I should. Post-World War II children. That really sounds like it from the title. But keep them coming. I should just print out a list of all of these. Okay. I think that my mom actually read the English Patient and recommended it to me. That's another one. Oh no, I did not actually want to destroy that. Another one I haven't read though. Okay. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, like, there's not one drop of ingratitude with all these suggestions. I feel like I'm all over the place with books especially. This guy. This freaking guy. Yeah, I will. It sucks. I was actually talking to Jackie about how much it's been bothering me recently that none of my friends read. Jackie hasn't been reading either, and I don't want to pressure Jackie into doing anything, but like the not reading thing sucks. Like, I usually have an audiobook and a handful of... Oh no! I timed that right by accident. I realized I was about to blow myself up. And I hit the IV bag at the right moment. I mean, I don't read enough. But I usually have one physical book that I'm reading and one audiobook that I'm listening to. I didn't want to go in that room, so we're going to just go ahead and do this. Man, as long as you're not only watching things, then you got my vote. That's like, so we had a bunch of people over for Thanksgiving on Monday, and I put on some like Brian Eno stuff, which I know is kind of corny. It's like ambient music, and everyone was like all up my ass about how ridiculous it was to play that while they were watching football. And I was like, you guys, I didn't put football on the TV, you did. I didn't care about football. You did. Don't insult my music. And I realized that, like, Brian Eno was one of those, his, like, ambient stuff is something I used to listen to in college. And since I've been in college, anytime I bring him up, or recommend him to anybody, it's kind of, like, treated as a joke. We have some very stalwart Harry Potter fans in the group, but I don't know anything about Harry Potter. I don't know anything at all about it. I've never read any of the books, or I think I saw part of one of the movies one time, so I don't really know where to start with that, even the soundtrack. Oh, that's so big. Okay. Now we just need rate of fire to continue to increase. And maybe like some other cool tier effects. Wooden Hoyt. I'll check it out. I recently just realized I had Amazon Prime Music, so I've been kind of going back and getting some of that stuff that I've either had and didn't want to repurchase, or didn't like, or was recommended and didn't want to buy. Those kind of things. Sure, actually. I don't know how YouTube's doing their music shit now. I think I probably can stream it. But if I try to do it on my phone, I would have to get their separate app, I believe, because they're really pushing YouTube Music as a Spotify competitor. I don't understand Google. Like, they do so much so right, but they also, like, oversaturate shit. Thank the gods. Thank all of the gods. Those aren't good. Well, that's alright. I don't really need them to be good, I guess. We just need this DLT Angel. I guess I'll get Campion, or Immaculate Conception. Every time I have to get health 15 times. Wait a second. Wait one motherfucking second. Oh, I'm not gonna, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I had a computer that I like left in the living room a couple houses ago in Kansas City, and I had a roommate who did that, and he essentially just freaking loaded up my PC with viruses by very specifically, it was very specifically through the use of a program that ripped the MP3. So I could record them myself, actually. That's not a bad idea. And then turn them into MP3s with my my music producer, or my movie producer. It's probably a better way to do that. There we go, another Tears Up.
Tears Up.
Holy shit. Yeah, that's exactly why, and that's why I don't use anything that could. I mean, it was something he was suggested and something he used on his computer before, but it's one of those things I got. It's not the one I wanted. Rate of fire is looking good. Immaculate Conception should be coming into play very soon. God, this movement speed down. But it's kind of it's one of those things where I know that it's not every program. Well, hello. That's gonna work as poorly. But it's one of the things I have learned to have an extreme distrust for. Dude, come on. These hearts are like faster than I am. This should be really pushing the Immaculate Conception into action. There we go. So now all those secret rooms that have dudes in them, or just have red hearts in them, I should actually check those out. God, this movement speed. This is so fucking unbearable. One of these is going to be 4 hearts.
Tears up.
They only give me in situations and in the middle of investigations I break down. I also think, well, I don't have roommates anymore, but I'm never gonna trust my stuff to the whims of the house. Jackie doesn't really use my computer much because I bought her and put together a computer for her to use. But she was using it all the time, just like downloading random shit. But I'm super... God damn it. I'm super sketched out by most downloads from the internet. I don't trust them. I walked all the way over there after getting that heart, and then walked into another spike. Have we found the shop? Nope. Not a bad idea. It's not, like, something I'm likely to do, though. I really don't understand, like, even the basics of programming. In Linux, I know you don't need to be a programmer to use... Oh, Lord. That's 2 runs in a row? Someone else was trying to show me how to use Ubuntu, actually not that long ago. I really should. They were saying it was better for better consistency or control or something over a lot of the Things I have a problem with. Whoa! This is the farthest from a run where a Horror of Babylon is going to be useful. Honestly, what I was going to do was put Ubuntu on Jackie's old computer because she wasn't really using it. Then I built this one and she's been using it a lot more. Which is what I wanted to be happening. It's just... now, it's not my, like, experimental station, you know? Man, why did I do this? What am I doing to this run?
Hair throw.
Do 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 do. My movement speed so high all of a sudden. I don't like those little kid moans. Get out of here. I would like some health though. Or for this to give me like... You gotta be kidding me. See, if I got a laptop or something along those lines for work, honestly, I would love to just use Jackie's. So I love mechanical keyboards. Oh boy. Shit. I got her a fake typewriter style mechanical keyboard, and it's got a really good feel to it. And I think I might use hers for typing, for writing, for any work that requires a lot of input. But I don't have nearly as much of that as I used to. I need red hearts. Didn't want either of those, so too late for this, but whatever. I mean, I went to high school for writing. I don't think I'm gonna get back to writing anytime soon. Yes. How are you all? Yeah, I went to an arts high school. That had, you know, creative writing, music, drama, visual arts, and studio art. Or visual art, drama, dance, it was the other one. Creative writing and music. And then in college, I started taking an art history class there, and also some studio art classes in high school. And I ended up... we don't need it. Let's just keep going. We've already taken all goddamn day for this one. So I have a lot... Like, I used to write a lot of short fiction. I don't think I could stand to do a novel. How the fuck did we end up with another Deal with the Devil? Well, at least it's terrible. The helmet item shows what's in the rooms adjacent to you. It doesn't open them. I mean, it's kind of useless now because I have an item that it's a full heart now. I have an item that also shows what everything is on the floor. I love that. Part of the reason I stopped writing was no criticism after college. I could not freaking force someone to read my stuff and critique it. And that's insanely frustrating to me. It's necessary. Why is it so dang hard to get a deal with the angel? This stupid game. Man club. I would love to like talk to people about that, but it's at this point it feels like, I don't know, not like shame, but like it feels weird to ask. Because I basically would ask people and they say sure anytime, and then they would not read it, or they would just say that's good, and that's less than helpful. I'd rather hear nothing at all if you're just gonna say I think that's good, because that doesn't give me anything to work with. Yeah. I think that's why my wife and I get along so well, at least with visual art. I don't think she would know what to say or do with fiction. Honestly, she doesn't read as much as I would like. But with art, we can have great conversations. I kind of started doing a little bit more drawing. I want to get back into printing, but it requires so much equipment. And so does sculpture. But man, I should turn the basement into a freaking sculpture studio. I really should. Nothing holding me back besides maybe the landlord not wanting me to do that. But I haven't asked. Makerspace. I can see that. Again, what I want more than anything is like a single friend who I can talk to face to face after writing something and hear what their immediate thoughts are. Like, and it have some sort of a weight to it, you know? Like, otherwise it just feels like I'm not going to get anything published. I've been out of it for so long. I haven't been published since freshman year of college. So I don't know who I'd be doing it for besides myself, which... What's co-motion? Dude, this room has been giving me such a freaking hard time recently. Still have the commotion. Get up, set your body in motion. Give me a deal with the angel. Where's my super suit? You ass sack. Oh, okay. Don't get mad, don't get upset. This game is big. Turtlicious. Turtlicious death. Death. Well. 9 lives. Well, guppy transformation.
2 of diamonds.
Okay. So we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do this. We've lost a lot of potential damage by doing this, but we've gained a lot of potential damage at the same time. So I think we're actually better off having done it. The next floors were gonna be weaker unless we can get more hearts somehow. I do appreciate that, and I trust that you would. I really do. And if I get to that point, I will gladly talk to you. I just I gotta motivate myself to get back into it. I gotta stop finding excuses, you know. That's all I'm doing. I'm letting any speed bump be a freaking insurmountable hurdle because I don't feel like getting started, I guess. No good reason at all. I've been trying to talk myself out of complacency with writing. That's part of reading for me is finding a starting point. Yeah, I feel you on that. I don't like trying to center things around like resolutions or events. I just like to say, all right, I'm done not doing this, or I'm done doing this thing. Like that's how I quit smoking. I said, man, I'm fucking tired of smoking. It stinks, it sucks, and it's just like ugly in every way. And feeling like winded with basic shit. And I just was like, I'm not waiting until the New Year's to kind of make this a resolution thing, but I'm just gonna be done with it now. And then it took a year, but I eventually did finish it. Yeah, the whole killing you thing. See, that's harder to like really wrap your finger around. I'm trying to get Jackie to stop smoking now. But again, it's one of those things where it feels like I'm pestering her and I don't know how to make it not feel that way. You never feel like you're dying. No one ever does. No one ever feels like they're dying until they're under the bus or in the hospital bed or whatever. Like, so that's really hard to convince people of. This is the second time I got a Samson item as Samson on this run. Why did you show up so late? There we go, look up. If I don't get a deal with the angel here, I'm screwed pretty much, yeah. Wonderful. I'm gonna check the rest of this floor. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I feel like I don't have time to not, in terms of this run, I don't have time to not try everything. Like, will you, if you're an angel statue, will you give me the thing? You're not an angel statue, damn. Get up, set your body in motion. Why do I have that? Oh, you said the phrase commotion. That's why I have that god-awful song stuck in my head now. I don't want this incredible run to have ended up being pointless. Yeah, I think once we have kids, Jackie's gonna have to give up smoking. I want her to give up drinking before she gets pregnant. Welcome back, Roddy. How was Din Din? Come on, thing, just give me the $1. That's another thing we need to knock off of our list. Did we get anything? We didn't get anything. Oh, damn it. A little bit too fast there. It's alright. There's nothing else that could... I'm very, very upset that I feel like I did everything I could in this run. What I should have done was, that one time where I had the, freaking self-sacrifice room, I should have taken it. Now I gotta hope for Dad's key. Or get out of jail free card. We'll do this and then go backwards. We're getting cards from that instead of the freaking sphere cards? Or is it just random stuff? Wow, that was terribly stupid. Stop hitting me, fires. Dad's key. Dad's key. Dad's key. Whoops. Yeah. It's one of the... I think, like, fires in this game are one of those things that, you're more likely to get screwed by the better you're doing. The little things that you don't pay attention to. Is that spun? No, one more. There's actually a ton of stuff in this game that I have more trouble with the better a run is going. Oh, holy shit.
Joker.
This isn't going to give it to us. It's not going to give us the key. Oh my god! Holy fucking shit, are you kidding me? I can't believe that. I thought it didn't give you the key if you were on the chest. Okay, well, there we go. We got Mega Satan, and we got another freaking thing crossed off of our damn freaking thing. Well, we gotta kill him first, but... No! Okay, Holy Mantle's amazing. We actually need to take Strengthenment with us, so let's drop this Yera card right here. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's drop all that right here. Black Rune these bad boys. We're at max speed now, so as soon as we go into a thing, we're gonna go invincible for a little bit. And then we're gonna use a Yera. Get 2 chests. Ooh, we do not need number 1. We actually don't need either of these. We should probably just go. I want to walk into this fire. Let's get our damage up. Oh yeah, we got the wafer. That's so amazing. I think that's as high as it can go. Nope. There we go. We got the wafer and we got the holy metal. Yeah, let's just check this floor. This floor's been nothing but good for us, so maybe it'll continue. Oh, wow. This is not... Oops. This isn't even the first time I've gotten to this floor needing some ridiculous chance entrance into the Mega Satan fight and somehow getting it. It's very, very lucky, but it's happened before. Hopefully it'll happen again. Tech point 5? Yeah, that's fine. That's actually incredible. That's everything. Okay, cool. Very, very happy with how this went. Yeah, we got him. Yep. We got a lot of interesting damage increases right there too. Oh yeah, number 2 is going to keep blowing us up. So what do we have left? Lilith has Mega Satan. Eve has Delirium, and then we got Lost in Keeper, and I think that's it. Man, these have been some lucky freaking runs.